problem solving. People are not focused on problem solving. And I think that's what should be the order of the day all over the planet. The best way, the most constructive way to go about solving problems and codifying the methods for doing so, meaning doing the same thing over and over again as long as that same thing works in the most constructive manner. And this is what's not being done. People's minds are kind of scattered. They're very much unfocused. People want to do a little of this and a little of that and run here and run there and contact this person and contact that person. You see people walking up and down the street talking on cell phones, and they're just kind of dabbling in a little of this and a little of that. It's not a central focus on problem solving, and that should be what everybody's really thinking about on a minute-by-minute basis all over the planet along about now, because there's so much chaos. There's so much unfocused activity. And the activity that is focused, the people who have the most focus in the things that they do are the people who are the troublemakers. And that includes, of course, the people who believe in old standards that they have stuck by, that is more productive for them and their agenda, and that is the people that believes in mistreating people based on color, called racism.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the biggest factor. But now the people who are the victims of racism, people being mistreated based on color, are just kind of in disarray. They're just kind of just walking around, just bumping into things. They don't know what to do next about anything. They don't have a priority. They don't have a focus. And they just constantly want to usually just make contact with other people without a reason for the contact.
Mm-hmm.
And that's very, very poisonous.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't have a constructive reason for contacting anybody, then you shouldn't be contacting that somebody that you're going to contact. If you don't have a very, very focused, constructive reason for doing so, then that should be the first order of business. That should be the focus. If you contact someone, know in advance what you're contacting the person for, and make sure that what you're contacting them for is for a constructive reason, and have some idea about what the constructive outcome of that contact is going to be before you make it. And that's kind of hard for people to do because we're such in the habit of just kind of wandering around, bumping into things when we're given any kind of leeway, any kind of breathing space. Just kind of just do stuff without reason.